love bugs, is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome, and to my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family. As always, thank you so much for the love and support y'all truly give me. It's truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life and you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting, just give you good vibes, inspiration that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through some trying times and need us spiritual guidance, or just need confirmation or validation towards life path, or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give it a thumbs up, like, and also share the social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. Y'all, I was not going to make any videos until like Tuesday. Yeah, probably about Tuesday or Wednesday, because I really needed to just take that time out for myself to really just reflect and, just, allow myself to recharge. But before I get into that, let me tell you the video is Twin Flame 101, Heyokas, the Uncomfortability runs deep, making boss moves. Devil starts messing when God's making moves all in your favor. It's true. I picked the thumbnail of Jigsaw because anybody who ever seen the Saw movies, okay, to me, the subliminal messages is all about being true to yourself. Never allow yourself to run from your fears, run from your shame. That's what I feel like it's about. Except I ain't about to go through all that to make somebody tell their truth or make somebody tell on themselves. But just basically, you have to be honest within yourself. And when you're allowing yourself to do that, there should never be any shame or anything that's going through. Because I know it's like I had to take a few days off because it was like I was getting so much insight, so much downloads, upgrades, purging, clearing, cutting cords, making decisions that are best suited for me. Things that, just being able to have that risk taker of doing, making directions, going in the right direction, no matter if I know what's going on or not, just being able to trust my intuitive. So when you're allowing yourself to make those different moves, because it's like a lot of people that I connect with, and basically there's a lot of people, you've been through a lot of stuff, you have experienced a lot of things, certain things that you'll be glad you went through, some things you may be shameful on speaking on, but it's all about the life lessons that you're getting within that moment of where you truly need to be. There's a lot of things that has taken place in a life that really has shook you to the core. It was very traumatic, but these are the things you had to be able to go through so you can be able to understand what you may be lacking within your life, what things you need to be walking in to make your life better. And these are the things you're making those boss moves to do what you need to do for your better interest of yourself and the legacy you're trying to lead. And if you have children, you want to be that prime example of the things that they can really truly be proud for. With mine, it was just like, me and my relationship with my children is very disrupted because of my truth that I go through. But I just leave it up to God. I can't sit up here and be fixated on stuff like that. Things that is really your ultimate chance of healing yourself. A lot of times it is like universe, God, they will disconnect you from a lot of things that may be very triggering to you. Like my children are everything to me, and it was like me being able to, it's just like me going through the path my biological family went through when it came to me, and it gave me another insight. And it's just like I felt like, God dog, why am I going through this on seeing what my parents went through, especially my father. But these are the things I can be able to say. I can really relate to the things they went through, and I mean, I give them so much props to my mom, that has transferred over, as well as my dad. I give them props for that, because I don't even know how the heck they did it. But then I have to allow myself to know, when I laid on faith and strength, and when that is all I had, I kept moving. And a lot of times, those are the things that really get you into that moment of making the decisions that are really truly best for you. And when you allow yourself to be serious about those things, devil come up and disrupt every daggone thing you're trying to do in your life, and it'll just make it seem like God playing with you. You see, I'm gonna go ahead, you trying to stay focused. Next thing I'm gonna start messing with your money, and then next thing I'm gonna start messing with your livelihood. Next thing I'm starting to mess with the people in your family, your relationships, and all this stuff. The relationships with yourself, family issues, all these different things. Because when you allow yourself to say, what, I'm tired of going through the stuff that I'm going through. I want a better life for me, and I understand the choices I made. These are the things that I had to go through, even if it's not something proud that I want to address. But these are the things that I need to know about myself, about the things that I need to do better, what road I need to take. Because right now we're all at that fork in the road, and things are coming up in your visions, coming up in your meditations, coming up in your dreams about certain things that may be, that you need to break free of. And these are the things you need to grow from, and there's times where you may be shameful you have gone through things. Because I know right now it's like, I don't know if the full moon has already happened, or there's certain things. Some just, I don't know what the heck that was. I was like, what flashed like that? But, going through all these different things, a lot of stuff is coming up, like stuff I couldn't even, I forgot all about growing up. And I'm just like, why did that come up? I'll say I'm good with that, but just allowing myself, no matter what comes up, don't allow myself to go through that emotional trigger. And it's not there to trigger you, but it's there to observe, letting you see what kind of lessons that you learned from certain situations you put yourself in, or other people don't put you in, or just the things that you did that maybe dishonor yourself while you looking out for somebody else that wouldn't even do that in return for you. And usually when certain things like that come out, especially for something that really truly hurt me, I will put myself in that mood. And it's like I'm torturing my own self by getting upset about a situation I can't change. It was just showing me how I needed to feel about myself, about that person and the situation or whatever, and just allow myself to disconnect from it, just appreciate that situation. And no matter how bad or trifle it was, just be able to appreciate that and learn from the life lessons on what you shouldn't do and what you should do. And these are all the things that may be coming up in your road right now, where it's showing you, do you remember all these situations you've been in. Allow yourself to love yourself where you didn't love yourself, by the choices you made, by the people you continue to take, keep connection with when you should have broke off. All these different things is showing you, and a lot of times we don't realize these circumstances are guiding us towards certain things that we didn't know that we were, neglecting within ourselves. I've been in situations where I hung on to friends, connections on girlfriends, boyfriends, family, and everything else, where it was like I came accustomed to allowing people to use me as a doormat, discard me when it was, when they already had their purpose served until they need me again, all those different things. And I was at that point where if I start getting a vibe about you, and it's like, I'm not even being hateful about it or whatever, but I'm going to always choose myself over. If I see what I'm giving is not being reciprocated, and then it's like shadowing, like if you ain't, if it's not shadowing, if it's shadowing something to compensate for something else instead of you just being real about it, and your actions is showing me that, I just cut you off. And I say, I appreciate that. And, and I just keep going. It's like, dang, I got so many people I done disconnect from, unfollowed, blocked and stuff on these social media sites, because I feel like I'm being serious about my stuff. I want to be able to make sure the same people that I have around me or I stay in connection with on the same vibe as me. Even if you're not and you're trying to get there, that's a different story. But when people just want to deal with you when they choose to, on their own kind of on their kind of level or whatever they want to do, I'm out. I was like, I'm out. And I ain't been like that. But it's just like that. I may be called every name in the book, do whatever, but I'm honoring myself. And that's a lot of things that you are maybe going through where it lets you self-evaluate. I always call it the empath term, because there's a lot of people I've been here with, and it's like, I don't even have no bad vibes with you, or, just because you lost me as a friend don't mean you gave me as an enemy. I just can't vibe with that no more. Anything that disrupts my peace, disrupts my vibe, that I know I can disconnect with that quick, I'm going to do that. And you have to be able to do that, and it's just like me allowing myself to, don't feel bad about it or anything like that. I'll be on my Facebook, probably got 2 friends left. On my IG, probably got about 7 people that I follow and they follow me. And I'm cool with that, because I feel like whatever is going on in my life, it is unfolding, and is unfolding that way for a reason. The people that I help, even the people I've helped and they discarded me, or they blocked me, or they did some tripe stuff to me because of whatever their ego was wanting them to direct them to do, I'm still not going to have them as an enemy. But I just know when you showed me who you truly are, I'm going to appreciate that, but I'm going to keep on going. I remember and this is what got me to want to do videos today, because it was this one, they said, well, you see those narcissistic people with toxic vibes trying to come back and enter your life for that daggone toxic cycle again. And it's just like, no, you showed me who you really are, and I needed that. So he's like, you already showed me. And that's how you need to be. And some people will make you feel like, dang, you ain't even giving me a chance. I can't give you a chance when you already showed me your daggone intentions. There ain't no chance given. It's that chance I'm allowing you to go peacefully. I'm not wasting my hands on nobody. I'm not placing no hands on nobody. Ain't putting no negative energy in it. You just have to allow yourself to go. And those are the things, when you're allowing yourself to choose you over anything, don't feel like you're selfish, because you're not. There's times like, like I said, I was going to stay off until Tuesday or Wednesday, because now I'm starting to be in a routine where I'm doing a lot more. I'm doing podcasts. I'm doing videos. I'm doing empath 101 with other people, connecting with them. And now, I'm starting to do the chats every other day. Sister Love was about to go crazy. It was like all this stuff that was coming in, and I had to get into that routine of that. And I love that, because I was very productive. I'm connecting with beautiful people, that we can be able to laugh, we can be able to talk, different things that y'all want me to talk about, and all these different things. It was very beautiful. It was very positive. And I like being on that vibration where I can connect with other people that is like-minded like me. Universe kept on telling me, you need to be social, you need to be outgoing. I don't like being in the physical with a lot of people, because a lot of that energy I can't deal with. You know what I'm saying? I want to help humanity, but I got to keep them from a distance. So I said, y'all didn't tell me how I need to be social. So now when I'm here, that's how I'm interacting. I'm making that choice to be able to do that, because it's like in the physical, I really don't have people I can mesh with like that. And a lot of ones from the past, they didn't have the right intentions to stay in my life. So I disconnected, but these are the things where universe is starting to unfold for you. And they're keeping an eye on the choices you choose to make for your life. Are you doing things for the better? Are you honoring yourself on all levels? Are you accepting yourself? There's a lot of things you may not be able to change about yourself. You have to be able to love that. But if there's certain things in your insecurities that you really need to work on and heal on, they want you to be heavy in that. But they also want you to be able to be knowing that you're doing this for a profitable reason. And it's not like material wise, but it's all about spiritual wise, because there's a lot of things that we choose to neglect while we were growing up. You know what I'm saying? The different choices we made that we didn't fully think out. And it's not about you being dumb or making stupid choices. We all did that. Shoot, there's sometimes we still do that. But you have to be able to experience these things to be able to see that outcome. And it's like God is like his parent, the parent, at least the ones I was growing up with, well, my mom, let me say my mom that I was growing up with. Was like, did you learn your lesson? What lesson was teaching you? Because my mom would be like, there's your head all cocked to the side. What lessons were you, what you learning? And all those different things. And it is just like, there's so much that I had to think about through those little, 72 hours? I think I stopped. I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday. I stopped making videos for a few days. I was doing my own thing for 2 days. And it was just allowing me to really reflect on a lot of things that's going on in my life, what things, my wants, my needs, my haves, appreciating, showing gratitude, you know, appreciating everything, towards all that I'm being shown. To be able to know what you lost, you're going to bring something back. There's a big, powerful game within your life. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You're not doing this on your own. You are protected. You are loved. Even when there are certain things that rob against you, just trying to rub you the wrong way. These are the things that's showing you where you're going to allow yourself to get disrupted, upset, and back in a vibration that you have worked hard to get away from, just to sit up here and be prideful on certain situations or certain people that ain't even got their stuff together. You got people, I be looking like there's some people that just judge me and they don't have none of that ish together. At least with me, I may not have all the stuff that I want, but God gave me what I need. And I can say I'm grateful for that, because it's like when you're showing that you're grateful for that, universe and God will start bringing more into your life, because they see that you are appreciated. Because there will be a lot of times I complained about the stuff I did not get, because I felt like, all the positivity, the love that I'm going through, my life shouldn't be damn stressful like this, having people come into my life trying to wish everything they want on me or trying to do everything they want to me. My life shouldn't be that way. But then it was just like I had to take that brink of reality, and show myself. I had to give my own self that, call me out on my own stuff. You allowed what other people's actions towards you and their feelings about what they didn't want you to have, deprive you to have, thinking they deserve something when you didn't. You allowed that to happen. You allowed yourself to get upset. They can't do that without you bringing attention to it. When you pull the plug on that airplay of power that you're giving into things, it can't do anything to you if you don't allow yourself to pay attention to it. Just observe what they're doing. When people see that you are threatened, they're intimidated by the moves you're making, people that really appreciate you and want to see you win ain't going to do stuff like that. That's for people that feel like their life ain't worth nothing until they can sit up here and disrupt yours. You got to understand that too. God will bring all type of people that wants to stay oppressed, want to not sit up here and pay attention to the healing and stuff they need to do, because there's a lot of times you can be around toxic attachments, karmic cycles, generational curses and stuff like that, because they see the light in you. And I say that to myself, and I say that to a lot of people all the time. When you have that light in you that they know you can make the world turn with that, and they sit up here want to blame everybody else except themselves about what they want to heal on, allow them to be in that self-pity. Allow them to just be being, because you came here to change. You made a change within yourself that needed to make a change in the world. And that's what God wants you to be able to understand. A lot of times we're placed in these situations because we're breaking toxic acceptance. We are in no codependency, and we accept toxic vibrations, toxic values, energy, frequency, and we did that, and we made excuses about it. I've seen myself make excuses. Oh, but they were just having a bad day and I really irritated them. No, everybody got a choice. Everybody got a choice. There's whole times I wanted to sit up here and lay hands on the wrath of God on folks, and I had to walk away because I said, you are not going to be giving me a whole serial number, because I up and slapped the spirit out of you. I'm going to allow myself to go the other way and mind my own daggone business while you trying to be all up in mine. And I'll just send blessings towards them. And these are the things that you're learning from. You are allowing yourself to be serious about what you want to bring in your life. That foolishness out there where people want to sit up here and mock you for what you don't have, want to discourage you on the dreams that you're trying to make a reality, when they done gave up all on theirs and they know their life ain't worth nothing, because they wouldn't be worried about yours so much if it was something good going on over there. But that was the challenge that you needed in your life. That was the challenge I needed in my life. And I could sit up here and tell God every day, thank you. Because if things were not stressful in my life, or things that I wouldn't be trying to work hard to get away from something, I really wouldn't know where my determination, my motivation for me to be able to heal and go towards what I am valued of, or what do I deserve, not what I settled for or what I thought I was worthy of. When I know this is not about my worth, it was about me feeding into something that somebody else neglecting to feed within themselves. I had to allow myself to go, because there were certain times I needed that. Now it's just like, I don't need all that in my life. I'm filling my own void. I'm allowing myself to heal from the trauma and the wounds that was placed on me. That mess is not easy. No, it's not. But that's where you show the integrity of your powerful strength when you do that, because you're allowing yourself to face the things that really got you choked up, made you probably want to knock somebody off or probably catch a charge a few times. I've been that way. And, there are so many different things that I have to go through. And those are the things I can truly appreciate. Anytime somebody go against me, when I know I've been there for them and all that stuff, and you still want to do that, thank you. I needed that, and that gives you that energy to keep going. That gives you that vibe like, hey, I need to keep going. Even when you getting hurt by people that you love the most. That's where your strength is, because you're not allowing God don't work with them. He working on you. Universe is working on you, but these are the things you needed. These are the exact things you needed to get to where you're trying to be. And it's going to be more than what you even thought you could be in, because just all the hellish stuff that you're going through, that painful representation of your life of what it is now, you're going through that heavy transference, transmutation, transition, ascension, through all this that is very uncomfortable, because you moving in a new vibe you are not used to. And when you start moving in a new vibe, all hell gonna break loose, because you moving with intention. Okay, powerful intention to where you deserve to be. And you want to even appreciate the good times as well as the bad times, because that bad time led you towards your good times. The bad times had to come heavy on you. And if it didn't come heavy on you, you would have stayed there, still complaining, still be going towards stuff that don't even need your attention. Dealing with certain people that don't even value. And you can't get mad because they don't value themselves. You asking for love for people that don't even love themselves. You have to be able to place that love within you. And when you place that love within you and you work that on every day, you speak that blessing into your life. And then you have to keep saying, this experience that God has put me through is preparing me for the blessings I never knew I needed. I never thought I could deserve, or never seen coming. God is blessing me through my struggle. God is blessing me through those disruptive moments in my life. God is blessing me through all the hurt and pain that I'm going through. Certain things that, I need to have in my life, but God wants me to block that to make me go on a route where he feels I deserve more. And these are the things you're going through. And when you get close to that prosperity or abundance, all those different things, the devil will come heavy on you, because he want to distract you from the things he know you deserve. He know you deserve it. That's why he keep on trying to convince you that you don't. So allow yourself to keep working on you. Even if there was something that messed you up today, allow yourself to work on that tomorrow. But even towards the end of the day, you allow yourself to say what you're grateful for. Always try to find 3 to 4 things you're grateful for. And the next day in the morning, show what you were grateful for. And when they see that and they see you put action behind that appreciation of where they're guiding you, you don't know when your blessings gonna pop up into your life, and it's always gonna be when you least expect. Paris, Marta, much love to you. I hope you're feeling better. Hillary Elizabeth, Antoine Lyons, Trishelle Williams, as well as Teddy Lover, forever, and Lisa Deverett. Much love to you. I was gonna do chat today, but it's like storming really bad here. I already got to make sure my signal is good, that y'all can hear this, because I turned off all my Wi-Fi with everything, so it won't be disruptive, right along with my energy. Hopefully y'all be able to see this. If you are able to just hear it, that's all it really matters anyway. But anyways, I'll leave all my contact information in the description box below, especially my podcast to my Spotify, in case you would love to hear that. It's like you got it here on the video, and then you get something that you can play, while you're working out, or even if you're at work and you just need something to de-escalate you, just put you in that peaceful vibe. But I'm gonna try my best to have chat tomorrow, around the same time, between 5:30 and 6 my time. But I'll make sure I put it in the community post to remind you all. And I hope you have a blessed weekend, and I hope very relaxing. I know mine was. And whatever you're trying to work on in your manifestation, I hope it comes so much bigger and better than you ever imagined. It comes sooner than you ever predicted it. Even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibe, frequency. You never know. All those things really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you in my next one. Much love. Peace.